Park, the National Zoo, the LA Zoo, and so forth.
Hi everyone, I'm Rob. You're watching Electronic Sorcery Sounds, the show where we dive into the world of making weird sounds with guitars, synths, homemade DIY instruments, effects, cassettes, loopers, and more. If you want to see more content like this, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe button. It really, really helps. Today I want to do something a little bit different than normally what I do. I'm trying to present a little bit more of a formatted approach to what I do here. So today, instead of making, well, I'll make music, but instead of doing the normal thing, I have here a box which I grabbed from the internet. It is a box of cassettes. I bought this from Lo-Fi Joys on Etsy. I will leave a link in the description. And what they do is they basically sell random cassettes. You can ask them for, you can ask them for some things and stuff, but it's mostly just random cassettes. It's mostly spoken word stuff, so it's right up my alley. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and pop this guy open. We're going to do an unboxing. I just got this like a week ago. It's been sitting here in my office waiting for this video. And we are going to go ahead and unbox it now and see what's inside of it. And then we're going to do a jam with some pedals and some tape machines and see what we can do. See some cool stuff. All right, so stick around. Let's go ahead and unbox this guy. The cool thing, see, I'm always looking for new tapes and stuff, right? So it's one of those things where I really like finding new cassettes and, well, new cassettes, new to me cassettes, but older cassettes. And they always put, it's cool, they always put their receipts and stuff on just really cool paper. I got this. This is like a piece of music. I've gotten some some interesting stuff before, which was pretty cool. Anyway, all right. Here's how we go. We have a whole load of cassettes here. Okay, and we're just gonna start taking them out and seeing what we got one by one. So this first one is the Family Classics Library, The Man Without a Country, tape 37. I'm assuming that is an audiobook. Family Classics, that's fine. Let's see what else we got. This says, interesting. Keywords, story at 3 speeds, read naturally. Story 13, the zoo, side 1. Story 14, the airport, side 2. I'm not even sure what that is. That's some kind of, figure that one out when we see it. We'll see what's on it. Oh, here we go. Interesting. I could have used this for a set that I was doing in September, but whatever. Handbook for the Heart. Original writings on love. This is, I'm assuming, a self-help audiobook. These are always really cool. I like self-help kind of stuff because you can get some really cool looping stuff in there. All right. Oh, hey. All right, cool. I have a couple of these. These are Chinese children's tapes. They have just children's programming on them. At least I'm assuming so, based on the little characters and stuff on the tapes. But these are Chinese children's tapes. I have a couple of those. Those are neat. Oh, hey now. Okay. I have one of the other cassettes from this set. This is a language lesson set, which I believe is French. And I have one of the cassettes from this already that they sent me, but that's fine. I have no problem using another one because there's always some cool stuff on it. All right, let's see what else we got. We have, ooh, what is this? Interesting. It says, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Don't know. Could be a cool speech. Could be anything. We'll throw it through some pedals and see what's on it. Oh, hey now. All right, this is another, I believe this is Chinese, but this is another interesting Chinese cassette. Not sure exactly what it is. It doesn't look like there's no pictures on it as far as like any depiction. At least it's not one that I've seen before, but I'm real excited to see what's on that because there could be anything on this. This could be a self-help tape. This could be a children's tape. This could be I mean, it looks like music, given that it looks like there's track numbers on it, so I'm pretty sure it's music. We have a self-teaching, okay, self-teaching cassette of Italian. So we have an Italian, teach yourself Italian spoken language here. These are really cool. I like, along with the French one here, I like, older, teach yourself this language cassettes. I think they're really interesting. This is, okay, I have one of these. It is this company, Spoken Arts, produced for Bell and Howell. I have a Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. This is As You Like It by Shakespeare. So this will be an audio version of As You Like It, which is cool. Again, never know. A lot of times those things are kind of public domain, so you can use them for really cool sampling and stuff. We have, oh, interesting. Okay, great. Self-esteem for women. You can change your critical inner voice. And self-defeating thinking. Oh, interesting. Okay. So that'll be a really fun one to do. Self-help tapes, always fun. America in the 1950s, the hits of the decade. So it's a whole bunch of what looks to be, based on the names, the only real name I recognize on here is Conway Twitty and the Platters. So I'm assuming this is an old classic country hits tape, but we will find out, because what is going on in there? Oh, hey now. All right, interesting. This could be interesting. I don't know if you can see it in there, but the tape itself is kind of bunched up in the windows, which means I might have to go in and fix it beforehand. I mean, it's a little bunched up. Oh, see, there it is. It's getting a little weird. So I may have to go and fix that before we throw it into a tape player. And finally, the last tape that we have here. Okay, we have, this will be a lot of fun, Famous Romans Part 2, Lecture 24, Marcus Aurelius. And on the other side, we have Plutarch, Suetonius, and Tacitus. This will be a lot of fun. Famous Romans in literature. So yeah, so again, special thanks to Lo-Fi Joyce for sending this out. Well, they didn't send it, I bought it, because they sent it out to me, and I love what they send me. They send me really cool stuff all the time. And then we are going to take a couple of these tapes, and we're going to go ahead and do a little jam. Throw them through some pedals, and I'll come back and I'll show you real quick what pedals we're going to use and what tapes we're going to throw through, and see what we're going to go, and I'll show you all the gear, alright? So I'll come back in a minute and I'll show you that. Hey, alright, so, welcome back. As you can see, I've got a nice board here set up. I'm using just an old desktop, like, tape recorder style tape player. This is a Moth Hunter Mods cassette that's been modded with an input switch and a speed control. I will leave links for this guy in the description. He has an Etsy store that has a whole bunch of really cool hardware and some cool stuff that is integral to my sound. This is a Michael Rucci, another Etsy seller creator. This is an 8-port passive mixer. So what I'll be doing is I'll be feeding these two tape players into the passive mixer, and then we'll be going into a chain of pedals. First up is the A-Labs Time Slip, which I'll be pretty much running in granule mode. It's a really neat delay out of Singapore. Really cool pedal builders. This was like $100, super budget pedal. Does a lot of really great stuff. Into the Red Panda Tensor, which I don't know why I said it like that. Tensor, the Red Panda Tensor. This is a excellent looper delay style pedal. Then into the Chase Bliss Blooper, which is going to be running in mostly long Frippertronics modes, so we're going to be doing like long form kind of sounds with it. We'll probably do like a, I don't know, 15-second loop delay, something like that. And then we go into the MVAV Mini Universe. We're going to be running this in lo-fi setting. It actually is really well for doing something like this. And this is another budget pedal. This guy, at the time when I picked it up, was $40. So, yeah. Keep that in mind when you hear the sound of this. It is a fantastic pedal. I heard it's up to 100 now, I guess. I don't know, maybe. So from then on, we're just going to go ahead and run some of the extra tapes that we had gotten from our setup. We have some interesting stuff here. This guy, I found out, was actually a Taiwanese artist from the 80s and 90s. This guy, I actually found out, interestingly enough, is a children's tape. Like, I was correct. It's a children's science tape that is produced by the Maoist government. There's no date on this specifically, but this translates to 100,000 Ys. Ys as an HWY. Just Google it. It's a really interesting rabbit hole to go down. But sound-wise, it's got a really interesting... I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just regular, like, children's tapes. I mean, it is children's tapes, but it's also something a little more. So anyway, so we're just gonna go ahead and play around with some stuff, and get a cool sound here, and have a neat little jam. Once again, all the descriptions of this guy and this guy will be at least in the description, as well as some of the pedals and stuff. All right, so here we go.
critical voice. You can't count it off, but you can replace it with your keep coming up with strategies down. That's why you have to stop it. It's not enough to replace it every single time. Now, let's look at how you replace that critical voice. So you can't count it off, but you can replace it with your keep coming up with
Sarò dunque ad aspettarla dove potrei allora
a domani. Il modo più facile sarebbe di aspettare davanti al cinema.
arrivederci.
Non so se
Benissimo. Sarò dunque ad aspettarla. Adesso il professor Rizzi e la sua arrivederci. In un esercizio psicodizionale. Come lei vede. Adesso il professor Rizzi e la sua allieva in un esercizio psicodizionale. Come lei vede.
My wife and I have just started a ritual with our children that has helped fill all our lives with love. We pretend that we have invisible antennae that are on the lookout for love. Then we receive the love we back. It's a surge of love.
And ask questions, such as,
My wife and I have just started a ritual with our children that has helped fill all our lives with love. We pretend that we have invisible antennae that are on the lookout for love. We sing, sometimes as a fast, sometimes as a ritual.
and ask questions of one another, such as, what would like to think? What was the most loving thing you did for someone else? These questions help us grow. And ask questions.
This is our better example. We ought to be drawn out of admiration for those who fight for a cause, go down to the field, but though Bishop Jennings is our better example of having fought for the cause. We ought to be drawn out of admiration for those who fight for a cause, hoping that sees go down to the field the rest of his people. But though
respirer de l'eau minérale ou jus de fruits. 7. Nager plus familière. 5. Aller à l'école à pied pour éviter les bicyclettes. La musique, ne mangez pas de viande et à sport. Jouer au tennis, au basket ou au volley. Jus de fruits. 7. Nager en été et skier en hiver. 5. Aller à l'école à pied pour éviter les bicyclettes. 2.
Hey, so thanks for checking out this video. It really means a lot to me. I'm trying to do something a little different with some of my videos and such. I really want to try to do a different format where I give you a little bit more, maybe a little bit more polished up as far as I can with what I have. I will definitely leave links in the description for all the tools I use. This guy, like I said, it's a cassette player that has been modded cassette player from Moth Hunter Mods. This is Michael Rucci box. Etsy, I'll link his description for his Etsy. He's got all kinds of cool stuff on there. Check out the M-Wave Mini Universe when you can. Like I said, I got it for like 40 bucks, so cheap budget pedal. The A-Labs Time Slip, same thing, cheap budget pedal. You know, thanks for checking it out. Thanks for checking out the video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. That'd be really awesome. Please check out all of the links that I've set up here. Please leave comments. Let me know what you think in the description. I really want to try to do something a little different, give you guys something a little different. Other than that, hey man, have a great day.